We continue to track treacherous travel conditions here for the late afternoon and evening hours. The sleet and the freezing rain has been changing back over to snowfall, and that snow has been heavy at times. You can see those snow-covered roadways now, 95 at Orm Street, and the travel has been very slow. In fact, co-workers here just getting in and saying no faster than 30 miles an hour on those roadways, those highways right now, as they have become very difficult to travel on. Let's take a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. We're seeing that transition over to snow. It's happened in Providence and in East Providence along much of the East Bay now, and you can see where that area of green is getting suppressed to the south to the coastline. So coastal communities that have been in the low 30s over the last few hours, your temperatures are going to tumble very quickly, and we're going to see a transition over to a period of heavy snow. Now through about 5 or 6 o'clock, we're going to see fairly steady snow and sleet, and you can see that in Providence where the visibility has dropped. The temperatures also dropping. Boston went from 30 to 18 degrees in just a few minutes time. So that cold air is going to be pushing southward, and a rapid freeze is expected through the late afternoon and evening. With the snow falling at rates of 1 inch or 2 an hour, we're talking about visibility that's down to about a half a mile Providence, under a mile in Pawtucket. So expect very difficult travel for the evening drive. Snow and sleet with a flash freeze for our area. That includes at the coastline, where the accumulation amounts so far have been fairly light. You've been seeing some rainfall the last few hours. We picked up 8.5 inches at last check in Rentham, 7.5 in Burrillville and counting. Pawtucket at about 6 inches. Providence with 6 inches of snow as well. Here's the satellite and radar. Our area of low pressure, our storm center, is making its way towards Nantucket right now, and it's going to be pushing off to the north and east. You can see where the back edge of the steady snow and rainfall is now making its way close to New York City. So a few more hours here of the steadier snow to get through, but again, it's falling heavy at times. So the evening commute certainly impacted by this. And as those temperatures continue to drop overnight, there'll be a layer of ice underneath any fresh snowfall, and that can be one of the most treacherous of travel conditions, scenario that we expect for this evening's commute. We're also going to see those temperatures falling into the teens, even single digits by tomorrow morning. So when it's all said and done, we're looking at 48 inches in Providence, 2 to 5 along the coastline, 8 to 12 inches in northern Rhode Island, and they've been seeing over a foot of snow now in parts of Worcester County from this storm system. We'll be keeping you updated throughout the afternoon and evening on this.